There's a fantastic video of Cubans celebrating Donald Trump. Oh, yeah. Have you seen it? They have the MAGA hats, and they're playing the congas.
I didn't think they was going to go after Cubans. We are not the bad people. I vote Trump because he wants to help the people, but this is not right.
Hi lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ballistic Gist. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload videos, you will be the first person to be notified. To my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us, you guys are the real MVP. Alright lovelies, let's get into today's stages of videos.
It's like,
I will vote for Donald Trump.
fucking Donald Trump es mi favorito. Donald Trump es mi favorito. Donald Trump, huepa, hey. Donald Trump es mi favorito presidente número uno. Huepa, I'm telling you, it's fantastic. A couple days ago, they're like, what's wrong with that? Leave me alone! I can't believe this shit!
It's been happening frequently at the 333 Miami Avenue Federal Court building. Janet Correa's husband was detained this week. According to her immigration lawyer, he has already been placed on expedite removal.
But I love you, Donald Trump! He's like, buenos dias. Muy malo. Oh, cucaracha. I'm so sorry. Muy malo. Adios, amigos. Buenos tardes. Goodbye, anything with an O is Spanish. We're taking it away. Potato, tomato, I don't give a shit. It's all Spanish. How can you do this to us, Donald Trump? We have a party. Please! I laughed for 20 minutes.
This message is, though, for the Cubans for Trump. Actually, for all Latinos for Trump. The Supreme Court just revoked the legal status of 500,000 people from, like, Cuba, Haiti, Venezuela, I think, and then somewhere else. So you guys better start packing your shit. Because they're coming after you. They don't care that you voted for them. They never cared about you in the first place, dog. We tried to tell you this shit, but you didn't listen. So now they're coming after you. Supreme Court just ruled on it. You guys better start packing. Because they're going to either leave on your own terms now at this point, or they're going to come after you. You guys are in danger. And you voted for it. That's the crazy part.
I've seen a lot of Cubans for Trump. That's unfortunately, I'm not from Cuba, I'm just half Cuban. My dad is Cuban. Your family's Cuban? Yeah. Most of my family has been here for a while. We don't have a lot of family there, but the people there are struggling. I've seen a lot of Cubans for Trump. That's unfortunately, that comes from the anti-revolution sentiment from Fidel's time. It's there is a very popular song for Trump. Yeah, there is, yeah. It's unfortunate a lot of them come here and just turn completely capitalist and support Trump because they think it's the whole idea of the American dream. When they start getting deported, then they'll see the regime that he's putting on now.
Latinos of all backgrounds, do y'all not realize black people are not the only people in this country? You got your Chinese Americans, your Japanese Americans, your Korean Americans, your Indian Americans, your Muslim Americans, your white Americans, and your own people. So why in Davy Jones' lockup are y'all so pressed and mad at us because we not out protesting? Folks, we did the most effective protesting last November, and the data proves it. We protested when it mattered the most. We were not out here with whole productions talking about some, we will vote for Donald Trump. Y'all was out here with that foolishness, knowing full well, that y'all had a few abuelas, a few tios, tias, mijo, and mijas in your house undocumented. But y'all got y'all behinds on stage talking about some we will vote for Donald Trump. And you think we supposed to be out here protesting, picket fence in hand, clowning like some monkeys in a zoo? No, sir, rebop. We did what we were supposed to do. And y'all put y'all's own community in the position that it's in now. And y'all need to live with it.
I just want to say, watching these raids happen in LA right now, people voted for this. People voted for this. And I think right now, the Black and the brown community, we need to come together. And we need to remember that they are the ones who made it us versus them. They put us against each other, because if we're busy fighting each other, we don't put our eyes on them. We need to wake up. Everybody needs to wake up.
Girl, you need to wake up. Not the Hispanics calling on the Black people for help. Really? Where were y'all during George Floyd? Where were y'all during Sandra Bland? Where were y'all during all of the white cops killing Black people? Where were y'all? But y'all want us to come together. Really? Really? Why y'all calling on us? Why y'all calling on the Black people? Why y'all not calling on Asians? They're a minority too. Why y'all calling for us? If you go on my page, you will see I made a post about how there was a Trump rally for Trump back in 2020, before he even got elected 4 years ago. And there was a crowd full of Hispanics. And the song was saying, I will vote for Donald Trump. Y'all want it. Y'all got it. Y'all got him into office. And now y'all want to double back and ask for help, calling all the African Americans to help. Like, come on now. We gonna stay out of this. We gonna stay as far away from this. Y'all can continue to riot and make yourselves look bad, but we gonna stay out of this.
Y'all gonna be the downfall of the Latinos every motherfucking time. Florida Latinos, Hispanics from Florida. You cannot tell them that they are not Caucasian. Like, it's really just ridiculous.
Yeah, as someone who lives in South Florida with the I will vote for Donald Trump, that group, yeah, she's 100% right. They vote against their best interest every single time because every last one of these groups think that they're the special princess, and you're not. Like, it really is synonymous with all these groups down here, but especially Miami Cubans, white Miami Cubans, please. There's a big fat reason why there is such a huge political ideological difference between Miami Cubans and New York Cubans. Despite the fact that Dade County is massive, every group here is very insular. And the reason why they keep voting the way they do is because they never fucking leave. They will be in Dade for like 30, 40, 50 plus years. They will never leave this bitch. And if they do leave for like vacation or some shit, they're going to places with other high immigrant populations. Like, you will not see them vacation in places where white people are the majority and an immigrant population doesn't really exist. Especially in the South, you will not see them do it. And unfortunately, despite the fact that so many of these groups are feeling betrayed and lied to, even though if you had paid attention to what he was saying when he said, oh, we're only going to go after the criminals, he sees all undocumented immigrants as criminals. He's been saying that. It wasn't even subtle. And even though Republican representatives in Florida have really said nothing and done nothing about the abject cruelty being shown to these immigrant communities, I really don't believe Latin people and Hispanics as a whole are going to turn against Republicans enough to show that there are consequences for screwing them over like this. Now, feel free to prove me wrong during the midterms. I will happily take that L. But y'all have been getting told for a very long time to stop voting Republican because it will backfire on you eventually, and you didn't want to listen.
¿Por qué están arrestando personas inocentes que solo huyen de una dictadura, de una tiranía asesina comunista?
Tras la detención de la joven cubana Laura de la Caridad González Sánchez, líderes del movimiento anticomunista I-220A expresaron su apoyo.
Como movimiento legal en el estado de la Florida, necesitamos por favor que se tomen en cuenta que si no hemos cometido crimen, que tenemos nuestras vidas organizadas, nuestro asilo pendiente, que por favor no tenemos por qué vivir con este terror.
I will vote for Donald Trump. I will vote. Raise your hands, come on. For Donald Trump. Oh my God, I will vote. Arriba. I will vote for Donald Trump.
I want to thank Los Tres del Habanas. How did I do, Mercy? For their incredible performance.
Nosotros lo hicimos porque nosotros queríamos. A mí nadie me pagó un centavo. A mí nadie me dijo que esto iba a ser beneficioso, ni siquiera que iba a traer.
Oh my God, I will vote. I will vote for Donald Trump. That's what y'all did. Those people didn't even get paid to do that. Crazy. The wordplay that the GOP specifically used in Florida, especially Miami, on Venezuelans and Cubans is unreal. They told you guys that they're only going after the criminals. You guys are the criminals. When you come to this country illegally, that's the crime. But what you do is you seek asylum because you're saying you're running away from a very bad government. But you still have to get here to seek asylum. And when you seek asylum, you give your name, where you're living, where you're working. That's how this works. So that's what they did. They didn't go around trying to find a bunch of illegal immigrants everywhere because that's difficult to do. Apart from the farms and the construction sites, it's hard to find illegal immigrants in the country. They don't leave a paper trail. But people that seek asylum do. And that's why they went to y'all houses in Miami and picked y'all up because they knew where you were at. Your paperwork wasn't completed. But hey, I will vote for Donald Trump. You voted for your people to get deported because he don't give a shit what you look like. Y'all could look white, you can have the proximity to whiteness, but you are from Cuba and he don't give a shit. So thoughts and deportations. Oh my God, I will vote. I will vote for Donald Trump. Y'all stand 10 toes down in your vote. Don't start bitching now.
You know what is crazy? I wasn't even planning to get into this today. I was gonna sip my tea, maybe scroll through TikTok, vibe a little, but no. The streets of LA are hot, and not because of the weather. Apparently, ice raids are popping off like it's 1999, and suddenly we have got Cubans, Trump voters, calling for unity like they didn't just spend 4 years doing the Macarena at a MAGA rally. Wait, hold up. I didn't think they were going after Cubans. Oh, honey, that is exactly what they are doing. Because guess what? It was never about helping the people. You thought Trump was gonna roll through like a Latino superhero, keep blowing in the wind, shouting, "Is se pueda no baby." It was always build the wall, deport them all, and don't speak Spanish at Walmart Energy. Let's be clear. This hasn't an "I told you so" moment. Okay, maybe just a little bit, but it's more like, how did you all not see this coming? So now we got Flock saying, we need to come together, black and brown side by side, sir, cousin Judd. Where was this unity energy when George Floyd was on that pavement? Where was it when Sandra Bland never made it home? Where was it when we were screaming Black Lives Matters and you all were like, all lives matters, bro? Now, all of a sudden, you all are calling on us like we are Avengers and just hit the Latino bat signal, not just you all acting like you all forgot you voted for Thanos in 2016 and again in 2020. Negroes activate. No, we are resting this round. Let's not add brand new. There is video footage, okay? Video from 2020, a Trump rally full of Latinos waving flags, dancing, singing, "I will vote for Donald Trump," like it was the newest Bad Bunny track. You really thought that orange man cared about Abuela's visa situation? He doesn't care about you. He barely cares about Melania. And now the Supreme Court said no status for you. to over 500,000 people from Cuba, Venezuela, Haiti, and more, like Oprah but evil. You got deported and you get deported. Everybody gets deported. And now you all in the comment like, we didn't know it was gonna be like this. Well, boo boo, you hasn't need read the syllabus. And this right here, this is the right part that makes me wanna holler. Some of you all are mad at black people because we are not out in the streets protesting for you, like it was our fault you all choose chaos. Let me explain this real slow. We already protested, we voted, we marched, we cried, we got tear gassed, we burned down a few targets, and I missed those targets. We put in the work while you all were waving Trump flags and screaming build the wall, forgetting half your cousins still hiding from eyes in the basement. Now you all want us to come out with picket signs again. For you all. Negro, please come save me. No. Here's what you all need to do. Reflect, stop blaming black flags for staying silent. Start looking at the real ops, the system, the court, and that weird uncle who kept forwarding Trump memes on WhatsApp. This hasn't about race wars. This is about choice, and you all made a big one. If you voted for the man who said he was gonna clean up immigration and you thought he meant clean up like help people, nah, he meant clean up like sweep them off. You all handed him the broom and now you all shocked he's using it. At the end of the day, I'm not here to dance on nobody's misfortune, but don't come looking at black people sideways when you all threw the party, send the invite, and made Trump the guest of honor. Now you want us to come clean up. No, baby, you got this. You will be over here, watching, sipping lemon diet, and praying that next time you all think before you vote. This has been your friendly neighborhood commentator. Like, share, subscribe, unless you voted for Trump. In that case, go reflect in the corner. Peace, love, and common sense. See you all in the next video.